Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Lego Star Wars. Picking up where we left off. We're apparently going in circles. I don't actually remember. I think Ray had a vision or something.
Master Skywalker!
But Finn needed to tell her not to come to save them, right?
I don't want to talk to you.
I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help. Hello?
It's fine. There's a second entrance.
I'm not taking no for an answer. We'll have to find a way in there.
Leave me alone.
Oh, there we go. Third time's a
Please,
charm.
stop following me.
No, I mean,
Look,
you
the
really think
Resistance have
that
sent
would
me.
work?
Whatever you got to say, I'm not interested.
But Master Skywalker,
Are you always this annoying?
Yes.
I don't know.
I say that once again, only having watched the one movie and it was good. Can't say that I enjoyed it any more or less than any other Star Wars. Well,
Why won't you hear what I have
I
to
enjoyed
say?
it less than Episode 1.
Look, you seem like a nice kid, but I'm not interested.
Are you sure? Just keep repeating it. Like, are you sure? Are you sure? How about now? What about now? Are you interested now? And just keep doing that.
Master Skywalker, it's about the First Order. I know you can hear me.
Nah, he can't. Although I do like that he's humming the fucking Empire's theme. Although I guess that's not... Is that the Empire's theme or is that just Star Wars in general? No, I guess that's just like the Star Wars theme. I had to think first
It's
what the
important,
Empire's theme
please.
was, but yeah.
Listen, kid. What's your name?
Ray,
Where you from, Ray?
nowhere.
No one's from nowhere.
Jakku.
All right, that is pretty much nowhere. Maybe you should go back to nowhere.
Yeah, it's almost as nowhere as Tatooine. Very similar, in fact. Sandy planets. Not a whole lot going on. No Tusken Raiders, though, so it's got points that way.
Look, if you insist on following me, why don't you make yourself useful? I've lost my milk bottle. Go find it and bring it back to me.
Really? Alright, come here, you little shithead. I'm gonna get that milk bottle and feed you to Chewie. Oh, can I not actually, like, hurt this guy? Because, I mean, didn't seem to do anything. Aha! Nope, just chase him. Yeah, I think I remember something about, like, weird fucking blue milk or something, right? God. Wow, it's nighttime on that hill. Nowhere else, mind you, but on that hill, it's nighttime.
Thanks, kid. Don't think this means I owe you anything, though.
This is so weird. And I realize it's effectively what happens with dairy cows, but still.
I know this place.
The original Jedi texts. Why are you here?
Something inside me has always been there. I need someone to show me my place in all this.
No. Three lessons. I will teach you the ways of the Jedi and why they need to end.
I mean, before that, just end the Jedi. Oh, look, okay, so we're in free play now. See, now I kind of want to do the next part since we're here, but at the same time, I know that we have planets to explore, and I want to do that as well, so we're gonna do that instead. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do on this planet? It does show a rumor. And then that's just his house, which is probably empty, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna set destination to this rumor just to see what it is, because I don't feel like looking to see if we already got the Wandering Wookiee on this planet or not. And I know that I kept leaving planets without finding them before because I was just ignoring the rumors. Because outside of him, they're fairly worthless, really. Since they just appear on the map anyway, like... So we'll see what this rumor is, and then I know that we got at least one more planet, I think, that we can go to and collect stuff. Oh my god. You know, I can see that they're down the hill. I feel like there must have been a faster way there. Oh, no, it is the Wandering Wookiee. Oh, fuck. And now it's probably just going to leave me in a circle to get me back up there so that I can go down properly. Well, I mean, she does have the jump, so, I mean, that's fine. I was going to switch, but I guess there's not really any point. Oh my god. So long to get around there. What an inconvenient spot to put him in. Like, really, what super inconvenient spot to put him in. But I guess they couldn't all be easy. Granted, they could have been, since I have to find them on every planet. See, look, and then I get here and the game's like, alright, there you go, figure it out. There we go. Is it just me also, or like, why does Rey kick her feet so much when she jumps? Do the rest of them do that? Let's see. No, see, she doesn't, like, her legs spread a little bit. But for some reason, Rey looks like she, like, kicks her feet in the air. I don't know. Anyway, now, what the hell were the places that we unlocked? This one? Oh, well, there is something there, so, I mean, we'll go there. Travel. But, no, that's Maz's castle, so that shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure we have a whole new planet. But they're all just such, like, nonsense names that I don't remember what any of them are. Or I don't remember which ones we've gone to. I've noticed something, though. Well, hang on. Let me grab the quest first, because odds are this guy's gonna talk. So, we'll let him give his spiel. Oh my god, get there.
Noah, minumake. Dache doe, upa no lo vinke haupa do resinka un spek no krunki sopreso? Uba Fintink Chacha
Alright.
Uba Masahopa Dudakabasti.
Take this hope to the Dakar base.
Enike
Alright.
Hope Mi Wan Uba. Kage Hope.
A newer hope. Okay, can you let me go of the... There we go. Thing there. Okay, so I am missing something in Dakar space. A single brick, though? That seems weird. I don't think that there's been any other one where we've missed, like, or where there's been, like, not a multiple of 5, or not just 5, really. Because I'm pretty sure all the other space areas that we've been to have just had the meteor for the kyber brick, and then just, like, random whatever.
Moving in on cargo.
Character tokens and whatnot. Oh my god. That's actually giving me a run for my money there. Dodging, anyway. Not so much damage-wise, but hey, if he can keep me busy. Anyway, so as I was saying. Because, like, obviously, you know, I record whatever during the week, and then I finish all my recordings on my first day off from work. Whatever I don't get done. And I can generally tell which game which game I'm recording and enjoying more by which one I record first. So like I've been recording these first over I think both Batman and Borderlands a pre-sequel. But at least when it comes to the pre-sequel, I have a theory that it's not so much that I'm enjoying the Lego games first. I mean, or more. I mean, that's probably a part of it. Like, I like Borderlands, but I also enjoy my Lego games, and they're a lot more relaxing to record after work, since I don't really have to worry about anything while playing them. But I think another part of it is that we're finally getting closer to the end of this game. Like, it's been such like a long period of time. Like, I've been playing this game, I feel, for so long. Probably because, you know, I'm also doing all of like the side content in the videos instead of doing that off screen like I normally do. Because if I was just doing the levels, it probably, well, what, there's 9 movies, it probably would have taken 9 parts. I mean, I could probably knock out an entire movie in 1 part. Especially the one, what was the one there? It had like 3 flying levels in it. It took us no time at all to fucking clear.
When you said that.
That's weird. So I mean, it's oh. I don't remember what I was saying there now. Anyway. But yeah, so I, you know, probably a little bit of both. You know, I enjoy it more because it's more relaxing after work, because the difficulty level is so low. And, you know, I like I said, I enjoy the Lego games, and I enjoy Star Wars properties, even if the movies themselves I find kind of meh. Star Wars adjacent, though, very loosely based. I saw a post on Reddit, or no, it wasn't a post on Reddit, sorry. It was a video that I was watching about some amount, is a list video, I don't remember, I want to say 9 movie plot holes and whatnot, right? And he had a bunch of them on there that was like, yeah, da-da-da-da-da, this plot hole, whatever, right? But one of them, and I think it might have been the last one in his video, I don't remember what the name of the channel was or anything, it was the Indiana Jones one. If you watch Big Bang Theory, they bring it up on there. That's where he said he got it from. But I imagine if they said it on there, it had to be a thing before that. How Indy himself is pointless to the movie and didn't actually accomplish anything.
Made it. Did you bring hope?
It's very incorrect, I discovered. because it's only true if you don't think past what they showed. Like if you assume that nothing else in the world is
This
happening
is
at the
it.
same time.
We've been waiting for hope for so long, and you've hope. The Leia Organa story. The autobiography the galaxy's been raving about. I bet they have. I can't wait to hit the water cooler after devouring this bad boy. Thanks.
Wow. So anyway, apparently there's still. What is it? Is that just a stud comment? Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. It says that there's something else here, but I've already got the shooting range complete. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, crate. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Apparently I can't map on the planet though. But yeah, so the thing about that, right, is they're like, because if Indiana Jones wasn't part of the movie, then eventually the Nazis would have found the thing, they would have taken it to the island, and they all would have died anyway. It's like, sure. And if those were the only Nazis in existence at the time, Indy would have been pointless to the movie. But when, you stop to think about it for, half a second and realize that odds are they didn't take all the Nazis to the ritual. They would have left some behind at the military submarine that they were using, and that Nazi high command would be tracking the movements of their own submarine. Like, whether or not they knew exactly what they were doing, they knew where they were. So, if Indy... Really, I have to change to a bounty hunter. So if Indy wasn't there...
Understood.
I'm going to finish this before I talk to the guy. So if Indy wasn't there, they would have got the Ark. They would have taken it to the island. They would have died. The guys at the submarine would have realized they hadn't come back. They would have went to check it out, saw everybody dead, went back, radioed Nazi high command, and they would have retrieved the Ark, and the Nazis would have had the Ark. Now, even if you assume that all the Nazis that were on the submarine they took went to the ritual, they would have went there, they all would have died eventually, probably not very long later after. Nazi high command realize that their vessel is missing. They haven't checked in, they haven't had a report. They send out somebody to check, to investigate, and they retrieve not only their submarine, but once again they retrieve the Ark, and the Nazis have the Ark. But the fact that Indiana Jones was there meant that after all the Nazis died, he then went back to the submarine, took out any guards that were remaining there, assuming there was, even assuming there wasn't, doesn't matter, used the radio, contacted the States, they came, they picked it up, Nazis no longer have the Ark. So just the fact that he was present at the end for the ritual and then survived it meant the Nazis didn't get to keep the Ark in the end. If he wasn't there, like, yes, he definitely complicated everything. He also brought Marion, I think, right, was her name, into it when the Nazis had no idea about her, I don't think. So, he definitely caused trouble there. But in the end, the fact that he was present meant that the States got it instead of the Nazis. So he wasn't pointless to it. And it's like, the only way that you could think that he was pointless to the plot of the movie is, once again, if that had been all the Nazis ever. Or if they hadn't used a Nazi military submarine in order to transport the Ark to the island. Because they're not just going to ignore a submarine that's gone missing. They're not just going to be like, I guess they didn't check in, we may as well just call them lost. They're going to check it out. And once again, they're not going to leave the submarine unattended and take every single soldier to the ritual. Because that would be stupid. That would leave their submarine sit and dock. They would need somebody on there watching the radar and that to make sure nobody else shows up. They're about to do a ritual. They don't know what the ritual is. Dude has some ideas about it. Now, put on quite the hell of a light show. If there had been any ships nearby, they would have came to investigate probably, or ran away thinking it was a nuclear explosion. But I don't think that they had nukes yet, so so they would have just came to check it out. So I mean, he was technically very important for after the movie, really. Well, I guess not really, since they do have the states already having it. They do after the
I hear
island,
you're quite
but
the expert in hunting creatures. Perhaps you could assist me in something, specifically in acquiring a large number of Minox. The exact nature of this mission, I cannot divulge at this time. All I can say is that my professional rival needs knocking down a peg. That's everything, actually. Very good. I've sent you some coordinates where Minox are frequently spotted. Bring me as many as you can find.
But yeah, like, because I hadn't really thought of it before. Because, like, whatever. I don't watch Indiana Jones all that often. But I do watch it occasionally. But actually, it wasn't that long ago that I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. But I didn't really think of it then either, even though I had seen The Big Bang Theory where she brings it up. And I was like, funny. And I just never really thought about it and never cared. But, I was listening to the video and listening to him talk about it, and I'm like, but I mean, then they still would have had it at the end. Like, they just would have, like, the Nazis would have ended up with it. Like, yeah, those Nazis were dead, but it's not like others weren't going to show up and reclaim it. Like, you could argue it's like, oh, but with the light show and that going on, there could have been an ally ship or something nearby that saw it. And then came and they retrieved it that way. It's like, sure, but we don't know that. We know the Nazis were there. We don't know that anybody else was around. So, I mean, you can't really assume that. Oh, is there another one? I mean, it shows a red circle here. Is that one there? Her gun here is like a shotgun, basically, eh? Wow, his health bar fell further than he did. But yeah, I mean, it's, there's a lot of other, like, I'm pretty sure every other movie on that list that he gave was like, yeah, sure. Because, I mean, there's a lot of them that are, like, fairly obvious plot holes in movies that are famous, Like when he talked about, never saw the movie, have zero interest in watching it, was Citizen Kane, where it was like, who heard him say Rosebud? Because, like, he says it very quietly, and there's nobody shown to be in the room with, or he's shown to be in the room alone. So it makes no sense that the rest of the movie happens when, theoretically, nobody could have heard him say the word. I'm not sure I can get this guy now, because of where he landed. Because unfortunately, he has collision. Okay. Come on. Okay, is that going to be close enough? Not quite, eh? Alright, come on, we need a little bit more. Well, I think that may have just made it further away. Oh, wait, actually, if I jump up here, right, then grab it. Nope, that one rolled off. I don't know. That looks about as close as the last one was. Damn it. They're just falling down too much. But yeah, like I've never seen Citizen Kane. I have. It's supposed to be like this big masterpiece. It just sounds boring as fuck. It sounds like one of those movies that like everybody praises because like they feel like they're supposed to. That doesn't look sturdy at all. Or any closer, really. And apparently I made it slipperier. Okay. God, I feel like Marvin Home Alone Home Alone 2 trying to climb out the hole. Oh man, broke it. I mean that I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. Okay, get that and drop it. Okay, that's fine. I got lots of these. Let's just pile them up. And hope that eventually they stop pushing everything down. Oh, that looks so close. Okay, let's just grab that one again, because it's obviously... Oh, that's gotta be good, assuming I can get up there and stand there. Yes! That took way more effort than this is supposed to be. But yeah, that one was one that I had heard before, where it was like, you know, if, you know, nobody was there to hear him say it, how did anybody know what he said? And it's like, sure. I mean, I don't know. There was, I think in the one video that I watched where they brought it up, they're like, somebody, I think they debunked it because, like, the butler was there or something. But I don't know. Like I said, never watched it. Or that, like, it's implied that the butler was there or some shit. I don't know. Oh, wow. Close range. Yeah, this is very much a shotgun. Because close range just devastates. I mean, Back to the Future Part 3? Nope. Part 2? Part 3 was the Wild West. Part 2, where they go to the future. And, you know, he brings Marty to the future in order to stop his son from doing something stupid, instead of knowing that the only reason his son does the stupid thing is because something happens to Marty. So instead of just telling Marty not to do the stupid thing, which is what ends up happening in the end anyway, the stupid thing he does is the race at the end of that movie, and then, you know, the guys taunt him and then he just doesn't do it, right? And that's what changed the future. And that's all Doc had to do, was just tell him, don't do this thing that you're, you know, because it really fucks up your life. But instead he takes him all the way to the future and all those shenanigans and everything, you know? Oh man, am I gonna have to fucking fight again? I still like the Back to the Future movies, though. They make zero sense if you think about them. I mean, I have arguments with people online about them sometimes as well. Where it's like, you know, when he goes back in the first movie, theoretically, once his parents, you know, didn't meet, he should have immediately blinked out of existence. The fact that him and his family, oh, nice, we don't have to fight on the way. Like, that him and his brother and sister fade slowly doesn't make sense. And then, like, in the second movie when they go to the
You've
future.
helped so far, but I'm going to need a scoundrel to smoke.
Oh. That's annoying.
Is this them? Oh, so slimy. Yes, this should be sufficiently gross. Now for the next stage of the plan. I'll need you to deliver these Minox to a specific first-order ship. I'm sure you can appreciate why I can't take them. I've notified the ship of a delivery, but I should warn you that our patrol squads are trained to shoot first and ask questions later, so you best be prepared. Ready to go?
Yeah. In Jakku space now. Alright, let's go. But yeah, then in the second movie, when old Biff goes back in time and gives the thing to young Biff, he somehow goes back into the future to land at the same point he left, instead of into the future where Biff had the thing. Or where Biff had the magazine, and it's like, that doesn't make sense.
Engaging target.
And I know that, like,
They got me.
I do believe Doc tries to explain in there, but even then, that doesn't make sense. Because it does, you know, no matter how you try and explain it away, he shouldn't have went there. But once again, that's one of those time travel paradoxes that pretty much every time travel movie can go to, because if old Biff took the magazine from the future back to young Biff, then old Biff would never have the need to do that. And based on the past, and based on the changes that were made after he did it, Doc never would have had the DeLorean, built the DeLorean or anything. So I mean, because I do believe that, I think it's been a while since I watched it, but I think when they go back to the past, Biff has had Doc Brown like committed or something, right?
You're going nowhere until you give us that cargo.
So I mean, yeah. Those movies filled with plot holes.
I'm going down.
If you actually, you know, bother to think about it, they're very much turn your brain off to enjoy movies, but that's fine.
Engaging target.
I generally turn my brain off to enjoy a movie. Like, a movie has to be like,
They got me.
do something super poorly in order for me to actually, like, while I'm watching it, be like, that's dumb. Which is why I can enjoy really dumb movies,
Moving
like
in on
Mega
cargo.
Shark versus, well, all the Mega Shark movies. And Sharknado in that. It's like, do they make sense? No. Do I still watch them regularly and enjoy them? Yes. Although, granted, it's been quite a while since I've watched Sharknado. I watch Mega Shark a lot. And by a lot, I mean, like, probably once a year, all 5 movies? Because there's Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus, Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus, Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark, and Mega Shark versus Colossus. And I think that's it. So 5 of the, or 4 of them.
Stop where you are and hand over the cargo.
Pretty bad when I can't even count to 5 on my fingers, or 4 on my fingers. Anyway. But yeah, like, I watch those like at least once a year, probably. And I mean, you can't get much dumber than them.
Engaging target.
I do like, though, how in
They
the
got me.
3rd movie, they actually bring back the woman from the 1st movie as like a, like, you know, like a, I don't know. Is it a cameo if they're actually like there? Like, she's only there for like maybe a minute, but she has dialogue in that. Does that count as a cameo when, like, she's playing her own character and everything in a sequel to the movie? Like, small role, cameo, guess, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy those movies. I have a whole shelf full of just like bad monster movies, you know. I have RoboCroc, that's a good one. Boa versus Python
Are
with
you
Will
here with
Wheaton
the
in it,
delivery?
with
Bring it over.
like blue spiky hair. Alright guys, here's your weird bat things that you wanted.
I love deliveries.
I bet no one sends Captain Peavy anything. That loser.
Splendid. A job well done.
Before you go, I recommend leaving your comms on for this part. Finally, back in my quarters. Now let's see what this is. Ooh, it's addressed from Mother.
Huh? Oh, no. Mother, why? Vidocs! They're so slimy! There are so many!
Sir, I heard a commotion.
Ah! My face! Help me!
Oh, gets me every time. Thank you for your assistance. But if I were you, I'd make myself scarce while they're busy dealing with that mess.
I like this Captain Peavy guy. He's my kind of stormtrooper commander. Alright. Mustafar, Duba, Kashyyyk. Oh, this looks new. Cantonica. And Canto Bite. Yeah, there we go. That's somewhere. Oh, right. The fuck me. The casino. Right. That's where we went last part. Is it really that time already? Have we been going that long? Okay. Maybe we'll just do the space stuff this part, and then we'll do the planet next part. I don't know. I don't know how long we've been going.
Spotted me. Right. If you want this ship back, you're gonna have to catch me.
Okay. Caught you,
This is
kind of.
easy. There's no way you'll catch me.
You've already lost. Oh, was that the last one? Look at me go. There's the Kyber Brick Comet for another 5. Look at that. 922 out of 1200.
Especially when I'm gonna win.
Dude, once again, you're already dead. Stop bragging? That makes it sound like he's bragging about being dead. But, you know, obviously that really ain't something to brag about. Oh, it wasn't letting me go faster there for a second. Poggle the Lesser? No idea who that is. Anyway, 10, eh? That doesn't seem too bad. Oh, right, this... Right, yeah, I remember doing this before. It wasn't bad at all. The last one of these we did. That one. Oh. That one. Couple it there. Already over the 10 mark. With time to spare. Oh. No bonus, or did it just give it to me so quickly I didn't get to see? Either way. Now we have Poggle the Lesser. Is that, oh yeah, another Geonosian. Okay. Not quite sure why that unlocked him, but whatever. Captain Peavy. Who did we unlock for the hero? Oh, that must be the guy who gave us the other quest, maybe? Alright. Oh, right, and then there's another quest to do here. Where'd he go? Hey, you! What do you need done? Let's see, how long have we been going? 40 minutes? Yeah, so that seems about right. We'll do this guy's quest. That should be all of the space stuff done. Ambush shippers. Yep. Okay. First order, the worst order. Oh my god, so long. Oh. Wait, it's actually like in this place? That's okay.
Hey, pick on a fleet your own size. Big tough
I
first order picking on one little ship. Good
did
for
not
you.
expect that.
Engaging target.
Come on. Finish it off. There we go. I don't think those are part of this fight. They're awfully far away. Although I do need 12 kills, so maybe. But they just need to come closer.
Not good, not
They
good.
can't kill the ship if they don't get closer to me, so. The character token marker there has thrown me off. Alright, buddy,
Thanks.
you're rescued.
But it came out of nowhere. Well, I say nowhere. I may have taken my eyes off the prize a little to do my holo puzzle. Won't be making that mistake again.
Alright. Do we unlock? Yeah. New. Character, Special Forces fighter pilot. Okay. Let's... Yeah, the Cantonica space. Is there any other space ones? Crate space, but we already did that. See, we've got something new on the Dakar base. Probably has to do with the fact that we were just there stealing their weird bat things. Alright. So that'll be it for this part then. Next time we'll land on the planet and go through that and then maybe pop over to Dakar depending on how long it takes. But thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time for more.